Question 1.
The book written by Kevin Roberts was designated to those people that aims to learn more about innovation in brand management. The author explores the concept of love marks and reports through his professional experiences what are the principles and the main keys of a love mark. Kevin believes that brands should be loved by its consumers, those who buy it, who talk about it, who recommend it. He talks about 3 secrets to build a love mark: mystery, sensuality, and intimacy. This is an innovative point made by the author, and he explains the mystery made by a good storytelling, sensuality through the 5 senses, and intimacy by the connective clients. In conclusion, to become a love mark, it's important to fuse inspiration and bring love to business. Behind this concept, is interesting to note the major brands and understand how love marks they are. No longer brands and become super involved brands. iPod is a great example. The brand supposed to be replaceable and it became irresistible. The others MP3 are replaceable, but iPod is irresistible. This is love mark. 80% of the human decisions are emotional decisions. That's why the author insists to bring love to business. The book No Logo, published in 2000, criticized the current way that companies have been working their brands. One of the main victims of Naomi's critical was the company Nike. The brand does an excellent job about selling not only a good product, but a philosophy. The guys are not buying just the shoes because it's a good sneaker, but because they will become better with such sneaker. The other critical made by the author was how excessive the brands are exposing them nowadays. They are everywhere, every time. It's interesting that Nike makes a great job of that too. As you can see on the image, the brand is everywhere, part of the day-to-day of our lives. In conclusion, Nike's position is totally against what Naomi defends. The company is making a really good branding job.
Question 2.
For question 2, let's define the CBBE pyramid for craft foods. To start, let's talk about brand salience. Salience talks about brand awareness, both in depth and breadth, from how likely a brand will spring among our clients' minds to how much they will know about it. Brand salience looks to create an identity among customers in order to identify the brand and associate it to a need or a product class. We want to be perceived as a company that provides a product that is an easy-made dish that will create a sort of association with Italian gastronomy, dishes, and at the same time it will bring memories of a past consumption, creating a sense of a global brand. It is all due to a previous experience outside Brazil. When talking about brand's performance, it defines how we want our brands to be perceived in both tangible and intangible ways. We want the customers to think of our product as with a recognizable brand which will provide quality products. In terms of tangible performance, this will be said as a fast cooking experience that will turn to be practical for the customer. At the same time, customers must think of our product as one of a fair price that will be affordable at any moment. This set of tangibles and intangible experience will be enough to create a pleasurable performance to our brand, product, and brand image. Brand imagery attempts to meet the customer's abstract needs as well as psychological ones. From purchase usage situations to personal values, we are looking to reach any specific target customers. Young people prone to be kitchen virgins with not much experience in cooking are the main public. These people don't usually wish to spend a lot of time in the kitchen and are yet friendly, willing to share good moments. These are the place and time we were willing to be at. From a brand response perspective, customers might have several types of judgment. It is crucial to a product to be judged in a good way. We want our product to be thought of a valuable cost and portion benefit at the same time as being a reliable one. We want customers not only to think, but to feel they are a good Italian experience at a fair price when not having to spend a long time cooking. From an emotional perspective, we want to evoke the many good ones available. We want our customers to feel they are having a good moment experience, something special, while not having to pay a lot for it, with a reliable product at the same time. The joint of flavor and trust in one product only. In the end, this set of experience, both tangible and intangibles, are all to provide a sense of positive resonance for our brand. The sense of a product that is said to be consumed at any times, being a good one or hard one. This is how the CBBE pyramid will look like.
Question 3.
In the Interbrand ranking of 2014, Gap is in a lower position than it used to be, yet none of its competitors are listed. Due to some involvement in scandals, Gap's image had declined. The consequences could be perceived by their customers and brand value in the market. Gap's target customers identify themselves with what is proposed by the brand. They usually have some financial independence and follow fashion trends. Gap's products shall be classified as clean and confident, yet comfortable. They are spread all over the world. Every weekend there are some discounts in stores, and Gap was the first clothing brand to launch their own app. Gap's main competitor is Abercrombie & Fitch. In comparison, the sizes are not standardized, it's rare to obtain discounts, and the very physical stores provide experiences for its customers by adding nice music, models in the entrance, in a pleasant environment. Aeropostale, as a competitor, is mainly localized in mall centers, mostly in the US, offering a younger design. 4 times a year, Aeropostale launches discount campaigns that surpasses their competitors' profit. Moreover, 17 Magazine presents discount coupons of 15% off. As brand managers, we suggest to launch a new product line in the market, but that the same target audience will be reached. Gap Home will be a single product at a lower price, and more frequently discounts will be applied. Ecological conscience is valued nowadays, and this concern will improve Gap's image in the market.
Question 4.
No, it's not easy to be a brand manager. As a brand manager, you have to analyze the whole strategy, include the client, the competitors, and its own analysis. Therefore, the brand manager starts to create or maintain the brand identity. Each has to define the brand as a product, as an organization, as a person, and as a symbol. The final goal is to create clear value, propositions, and credibility perceived by the clients.
Question 5. Thank you.